Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am joined here by Xander Horak, your outstanding wrestler of this year's Tyrant Tussle duels, representing the third place finishing Team 922. Xander, how does it feel, buddy?
Feels good. I'm up weight class, weighing at like 216, going heavyweight. It's not easy, but team had a hole, needed to fill it, and got it done.
Absolutely, buddy, and that's why pretty much why you're standing up here with me today. Not only a dominating performance, but like you said, jumping up a weight class for the team that they had a hole in, and you didn't show much signs of slowing down. You literally dominated most of the matches straight from the whistle. So let's get a little bit into the wrestling, buddy. Walk me through maybe the toughest match you had this weekend and how it went for you.
I'd say probably mentally the toughest match. I'd say it was like our duel against Team Shut, because that duel came down to my match and I need to get a pin. First one on criteria, didn't get it, but I still put up a pretty good performance. And I'd say like physically the toughest match was my last match. Kid was big, strong, solid wrestler, but got to my attacks, finished, was able to wrestle well.
Absolutely, especially being from a lower weight class, like you were saying, you were getting into your attacks, setting up your shots and everything, especially against some bigger guys. And like you were saying, you had a mentally a very tough match and physically a very tough match, a great combo for a tournament like this. And like we were saying, you absolutely dominated a lot of those matches as well. Now, like we were saying, scoring a lot of bonus points for your team, matches where they really needed it. What moves are really working for you to help get some of those bonus points for your team?
I'd say probably my number one attack this weekend. It was an overtime pop single, because mostly, most heavyweights, they're not really in a good stance. So, and if you hang on overtime, most people think they're in the dominant tie. So if you set that up right, easy finish, easy shot, easy setup, that just works pretty well. And then on top, just stick to the basics: tight waist chop, get to a Blair, holds people down, runs out the clock.
Absolutely, buddy. Yeah, like you were saying, that tie was giving kids fits, especially some of those heavyweights. Yeah, not really knowing which was coming next, setting up your shot from there, and like you were saying, getting on top, not really letting anyone up after that. Now, Xander, very early in the season, it's only September, a lot of wrestling to look forward to, a lot of tournaments, especially your high school season as well. So tell me, what are some of those goals or anything you'd like to accomplish this season coming up?
I'd like to continue the momentum I had coming off pretty good performance at Fargo. Obviously, came off good performance here. Going to try and continue that into Ironman, and then Fab 50 duels out in Philly with my school team. And then after that, just win state.
Absolutely, buddy. We love hearing you guys set the bar very high. And like you were saying, coming off a great summer of wrestling this week, and especially a great weekend this weekend wrestling, we have no doubt you keep wrestling the way you have been, putting in the work. You're going to be putting your stamp on a lot of those tournaments across the country, not only states in your state, but a lot of those big tournaments. Now, Xander, before we go, do you have any special thanks or shout outs from the weekend?
Overall, I'd just like to give a big shout out to the Perry coaches. They've helped me develop a lot in this past year. My family for supporting me, and then a special shout out to Chris Andrews and Rex Holman for really fine tuning my technique and get me to wrestle my best.
Absolutely, buddy. Great shout outs there. You didn't skip a single person helping you along the way on this journey, not only this weekend, but the rest of the weekend, the rest of the season as well. Xander Horak, your outstanding wrestler of this year's Tyrant Tussle duels, representing the third place finishing Team 922. Xander, we look forward to following the rest of your season. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.